Say, we're talking every show. We're talking Regis and or Kelly and Ripa fucking Wheel of Fortune, Dawson's Creek, and fucking Oprah. Bring her back on TV so she can shave her pussy in front of me. Save the TV industry.
Saving it one naked beaver at a time. Save the TV industry.
I had a friend that played Spider-Man, and he hooked up with the girl dressed as Dora the Explorer. So, you know, like at every job, people are swapping juice. You know, so I guess what I'm asking, did you ever like?
I'm just picturing the scene from Spider-Man where he's hanging, and then she takes his mask, except it's Dora, and that's just weird. Lo hicimos. That's. Do you have any protection? Backpack.
Oh shit, I haven't seen the show, but that was funny. I don't know what you're talking about, but backpack, does she have just a bucket of condoms in her at all time?
That's the reboot.
That's the reboot. Everything's getting rebooted. But you know, let me say right now, one of my favorite things to do is to sit around at home like a slug, do nothing, and watch you host Let's Make a Deal. Give it up for fucking Wayne Brady and Let's Make a Deal. I'm telling you this much. It is not easy to host a show, but it's also not easy to do it every day and make it fun. But you're also shooting from the hip a lot. You know, you got some twat from Nebraska dressing up like a hot dog, and she's like, "I want $100. What's behind that door?" And you're like, "Well, brush your teeth, Elise." You know, or I forget what you said, but you always make it fun. You know.
Nothing's more fun than brush your teeth, Elise.
Yeah. Well, you're so likable, Wayne. How do you do it? Because people can get people be peopling, you know.
But if they didn't, then I couldn't use my skill set, and that's what I've found out about doing Let's Make a Deal, which has been so amazing. Is I get to do me. I'm not trying to do Monty's show.
Nope.
So when people watch Let's Make a Deal, it's a game show, but it's an improv show, and it's a sketch show, and I get to do all the stuff that I do. And when people come in, if they're unhinged, even better, because I get a chance to take them and I make them part of the show instead of fighting it. Like in the beginning, I fought it because it's like, no, you can't be unhinged because this is a game show. You can't do that. You can't fight that. You can't fight the crazy. You have to get on the crazy and ride the crazy. It's like dating in LA. You gotta find it, and you gotta, yeah.
Well, you know, Seal, not to quote Seal this quick in the show.
Please do.
But Seal said we're never ever gonna survive unless we all get a little crazy. And that guy fucked Heidi Klum with a fucking scar on his fucking eye. So he's doing something right. He was attacked by a Wolverine or maybe fucking Wolfman at the Universal Beetlejuice show. What if that's how Seal got his fucking scar? He's like, I was actually at the... How does he sound? He's
that
British,
was an
right?
amazing Seal impression.
Like, I was at the Universal... But he's like Black Jason Statham, right?
I've never thought of it that way, but thank you.
Yeah. You didn't think I could get a white guy from behind you? Well, guess again. There he is.
There he is.
A white guy with a piano.
Never had a white guy with his organ out behind me. Never had that.
Never ever had that.
Never ever had that.
But if you could have that, what would you have, Wayne Brady? If you could have anything and everything you ever wanted, Wayne Brady, what would you want to have?
You mean specifically, does everything that I want have to be tied to the white guy with his organ out behind me? Or can it exist on its own gift? Or does it have to be part of the thing?
Ooh, you can choose whatever the fuck you want. Because you're the guest, baby. You're the only Wayne Brady.
The only thing that I want, wait, chill. Let me give my list to Dr. Phil. Oh, I could want lots of things, let me explain. I'm kinda rich, I would love to buy a plane. Maybe if the show goes 20 seasons, then I can do that, but I digress is the reason. The only thing that I want, how can it be? My Christmas gift I give freely is save the fucking TV industry. Save the fucking TV industry. Save the fucking TV industry. Save the fucking TV industry.
Everybody, save the fucking TV industry. Save the fucking TV industry.
Somebody's gotta
save the fucking TV industry. Save. We're talking every show. We're talking Regis and or Kelly and Rip fucking Wheel of Fortune, Dawson's Creek, and fucking Oprah. Bring her back on TV so she can shave her pussy in front of me. Save the TV industry.
Saving it one naked beaver at a time. Save the TV industry. Oh.
What are some of your favorite shows, Wayne?
Let me say, I like old school shows. I like Riptide. Used to be on NBC.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
You never heard of Riptide?
What's Riptide about?
Oh shit, here is the plot, and the plot, it was hot. It was two guys on a boat with a robot, and then a fucking nerd jumps the Drew, joins the crew. Then it's three guys and a fucking robot on a boat, and the boat's name is Riptide, and it was one of those things that it just wasn't Riptide. It was also married with, remember that, Mr. King, the Scarecrow and Mrs. King. Remember that on CBS?
No, I don't. I'm definitely younger than you.
No, well, just
what are these fucking shows?
Let's go further up and I'll start about other TV shows. Remember the Jeffersons? Oh shit, that's an old show too. Let me come back. Growing Pains, that's slightly younger.
Yes, I've seen Growing Pains. That's with Alan Thicke. He had a sweet dick. And also, there was a guy on that show named Boner. He was best friends with Kirk Cameron, who I used to like, but now he hates gays. But I think that that's a true fucking story. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Yes,
Google that shit, baby. Google that shit. You can 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 look it up.
I used to love you. I used to love you.
Save the
but now
TV industry. That's what we're doing right here.
We're saving the TV industry. All these mergers,
all we're doing.
so many streamers are joining.
R.I.P. Quibi.
Pouring one out for Quibi.
Pour one out for Quibi. Pour one out for Betty White. Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
She was on the Golden Girl.
Ooh.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
And that's how we save the fucking TV industry.
That's how we save the TV industry.
Hi, my name is Teresa.
Hello, I'm Len. A pleasure to meet you. Ain't I cute? You know, the best thing about the holidays, especially back where I am from, is that making gingerbread houses for peace. Yeah?
Yeah, and wait, what was your first name again?
Len.
Len, but you're from Nigeria, right?
I'm from the Swedish part of Nigeria. By way of Leningrad.
That's so cool. I'm from Temecula.
Ah, I could see that. That is cool.
Yeah, my dad owns a winery.
Ah, right on.
But you know what else he owns? Gingerbread. We have a gingerbread tree in our backyard. My dad did pretty well in college. So we're gonna teach you guys how to make gingerbread houses because there's not just one way to make them, right?
No, there is no, pardon the pun, no cookie cutter way of cooking the cutter. Yeah, crazy. Cold water humor. Hey.
You thumbs. What are you dancing right now? Oh my God, you're way more fun than the other black guy that I talked to. I've only talked to two black guys. Okay.
There are no brothers in Temecula.
Is that a Judy Blume book?
Yes.
Okay.
No juice? Then no brothers in Temecula.